Hello there, my name is ChrisTenarium, and today I'm playing Crow and Foxy, the latest Nanoreno 2016 entry I'm doing. There is not a lot of information about this game. I'll level with you guys. The description is, you know that story, which then goes into a remake of my 2012 game Crow and Foxy, slightly better graphics, slightly better dialogues. Same old story. So, we know nothing about it. Let's go into it, shall we? And you can hear the classical music in its finest. There, see? I wasn't lying to you, was I? Perched on top of a treetop, Master Crow was clutching in his bill a cheese. Lucky bastard. When Master Fox, sniffing the fragrant breeze, came by and more or less addressed him so. Whoa, that's one hell of a crow. Okay, so they're all speaking in rhyme. Good. That beak, those wings. Honestly, you're the prettiest bird I've ever seen. And he's... Let's be honest, it is just a black crow with a blue beak and blue feet. Not even feet, foot. I think you're pushing it by calling him the prettiest bird you've ever seen. That's all I'm saying. Can you sing too? Because if your singing is half as great as your feathers, you would be like the rara avis of these days. Oh, if only I knew who that was. Sure, I can sing What About Total Eclipse of the Heart. We could not say anything. Harsh, though. Harsh. Do you really think you could trick me that easily? I know the fable. There's a fable about this? Man, I didn't have much of a childhood. What about Total Eclipse of the Heart? We dropped our cheese. Ha! Gotcha. Shit. She's just stealing our cheese. Where I come from in England, that's fucking capital punishment. You kill people for that. Okay, to be honest, I don't really know what the lesson is here, but it's probably well worth a cheese, don't you agree? I will bite your eyes out. The crow shamefaced and flustered swore. Too late, however, never more. That was the game. Really? Well, that was much shorter than I was expecting. I'll level with you. Alright, what happens if we choose another option? We can't make a 2-minute 42 video. That would be ridiculous. Right, come on. This time, rara avis, what does that mean? Do we then just drop the cheese anyway? Yep, okay, and then we're going to go through the whole hullabaloo of cheese. Good, okay. We'll see you back here in a second and choose the other option. This time, we're going to pick the Do You Think You Can Trick Me That Easily? I Know the Fable. Oh, for fuck's sake, we just dropped the fucking thing anyway? Alright, this time we'll be silent. Right, this time, we're being silent. Don't drop that fucking cheese. Why am I even talking to you anyways? I mean, you're just a crow. We don't want to drop the cheese. This is going nowhere. I must think of another way. I could always steal the lumberjack's axe and cut down the tree. Fuck me! What in the... Jesus! So if we say anything, we drop the cheese, right? Right, well, we're staying silent, apparently. Here we are again. This time we're going to say ... But to do so, I would have to distract him first. Maybe some laxatives in his sandwich? This girl will go through a... She can afford laxatives, but she can't just afford to go and buy some cheese. Don't you know where I could find some by any chance? That sounds so tedious already. It would be so much easier if you would give me your cheese. You don't care about it, right? You're a crow. Crows don't eat cheese. No. Plus, I only need a tiny bit. If you want to know, I'm going to use it to catch a mouse to get a key to open a trap door to... Well, I know that's pretty confusing, but I need to get it past this part. That's a lie. Without the cheese, I'm going to be stuck under this tree for ages. Cool, you'll keep me company. No. ... You know what pisses me off? What really pisses me off? What really grinds your gears? Was there a representative one? I would like to know, by the way, this is a Tyranno builder game, which means worse than Bread Pie. Which means we can't scroll back to see previous text. It's the fact that I could just snatch the cheese out of your beak easily just by holding out my arms. See? Risky move if you ask me, beware of the raven. Whoa, back up. Unfortunately, that's not an option. I only have talk, take, and use. And of course, neither take nor use cheese work. Oops, we accidentally clicked right click. We didn't mean to do that. So I guess it's talk then. You don't even care, do you? No, not in the slightest. You've got your tree, your cheese, cool. You're designed to hold that cheese until I find the proper thing to do. Got my own free will? Well, you say that. Anything we say drops the cheese, so we don't really. Well, my last option is to stupidly try every item in my inventory. What do I have here? Aha! What about this lip balm? No. Want to trade? Yeah, we have beaks. I mean, that sounds like a terrible idea. Right, I must admit that wasn't my smartest idea. But wait, I probably have something else. Voila, a stick. Do I look like a fucking dog? How does that even fit in your... Yeah, this is an RPG. Let's not... Also, I think right-click... No. Okay, right-click did explode the menus, but it doesn't now. Isn't it beautiful? I believe it's the greatest of my collection. What of one? Plus, it's pretty strong. I mean, I can see it whittling away here. You want it? No. You collect sticks. Yeah, it's an odd thing to do, isn't it? Let's hope it's not stick insects. Too bad. When I think about it, I'm not sure I want to give you it anyway. I mean, that's a hell of a stick. I may never find a stick as good as this one. No, really, how did you fit it in your pocket? No, we're not going to do that. No, not the stick. It's mine. But wait, I've got something even better. Look, unless it's a fucking time machine or something, or lots more cheese, I'm not going to do it. So? You sure carry a lot of crap. Impressed, huh? It looks like a knit-in woolly ball? Wouldn't you like to know what it is? All I can say is that this thing is very, very rare, and therefore very, very precious. I mean, it looks quite common. Honestly, I don't think any crow's gotten something so cool since the beginning of crowkind? Is that a word? Look, before the humans, okay? Ravenkind. If it's so precious, why would you give it away for a cheese? That is true. Okay, fine, I get it. You can't even imagine the awesomeness of this thing. If only I could tell you. Am I stupid or what? This thing is so huge that I just have to tell you what it is to make you drop the cheese. Haha, that was so easy. Why didn't I think about that earlier? Okay, are you ready? Bite your cheese firmly, my little crow. I shall. And enjoy its taste for the very last time. So this is... Yeah? On the other hand, I swore I wouldn't tell. It's gonna come back and bite me in the arse. I'm gonna fucking bite you in the arse if you keep this up. Twist, we can't trust you. You can't keep a secret, blah, blah, blah. She's called Twist. But I can. Proof is I won't tell. Nah. No. You really want to know, right? Come closer. I'll whisper it to you. Maybe if there was save states, I would definitely do it. But there aren't, so we can't. We'd have to go through back every time. It takes like a minute to get back because Tyranno Builder's terrible with transitioning through scene text. Yeah, right. I knew this wouldn't work. Listen, Crow. I'm a fucking raven. I really need this cheese. So open your mouth, say whatever you want, sing, insult me. I don't give a shit. But drop that fucking cheese. Then I'll tell you what it is. No! I can't give it to you because I'll probably need it later during the adventure. I hope you understand. No. It sounds like it won't happen. Fine. Listen, I tried every item in my inventory. I tried to be nice and everything. I really don't know what to do now. Maybe I missed something earlier. Or maybe you're an arsehole. Look, I'm a bit of an arsehole, okay? I really want cheese. Well, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to look again. But I swear, if I don't find anything, you're in big troubles. ... We're hammering through all the way. I assume she's going to come back. Yep. Well, I'm positive there's nothing else to do. I've been everywhere. I've tried everything. You must give me the cheese. No. That goddamn mouse won't leave its mouse hole and I won't get the key. No. So I checked the walkthrough. Yeah, that's cheating, I know, but you left me no choice. And it said, talk to the raven to get the cheese. Look, maybe if I was willing, I'd do it, okay? Maybe if you asked nicely. But you didn't. You tried to steal it and coerce me and fake trade. I'm not giving you my cheese. Since there is no raven around here, that must be you, the crow. Listen, I ain't gonna sleep here. Tell me anything you want. I'll give it to you, I promise. Anything. $1 billion. Cash. You know what? I don't care about your stinky cheese. All I wanted was to live an adventure. Something epic with swords and dragons. Or a detective story with puzzles and stuff. I'm pretty good at puzzles. Well, I mean, sort of evidencing here that you're not, isn't it? I wanted to be someone, you know, a hero. But instead, I'm stuck in this crappy point and click trying to hunt a mouse. Talk about heroism. Still, it could have been okay if I didn't have to lower myself in front of Master Crow, king of the arseholes. How's that supposed to make me feel? Shit, you won. I'm crying now. I'm sorry. If you're gonna sit here and call me an arsehole, I'm not gonna give you the fucking cheese, alright, mate? Is that what you wanted? Does it get you off? That's fucking late, huh? Fucking perv. Maybe we should, like, share the cheese. Well, nah. I see. Even the poor crying girl trick won't work, see? It was a trick. It's pretty effective usually. That's how I got my scholarship. Rolls eyes. You have no heart. I'm not surprised you're a symbol of death. Yeah, because I'm black, you racist arseholes. It's a very Eurocentric point of view. God, we're not getting into politics on this channel. You know I understand your position, I do. You're the good crow, and I'm the bad fox. And don't mix up Renart and Yesingrin. I mean, if I really were the bad guy, I would try to eat you. Well, I mean, you just said that you don't have the command to do that. So, you probably would if you could. Not that stupid, cheese. Besides, I don't even want to eat it. I'm lactose intolerant. I know you've read the fable. You don't want to be tricked a second time. I get that. But think about it. In the end, you're the bad guy. Am I, though? Should I remind you that I am the heroine here? Well, doing bad deeds, stealing cheese off poor birds. If you're here against me, you're against the player. And what will the player think about you? Well, how the hell do I get past that fucking crow? Well, I mean, you're still the player, so... This is what we're going to read on every video games forums. Is this the impression you want to leave? Is this how you want to be remembered? Raven. Have you played The Longest Journey? No. That's another adventure game, an old one. Well, in this game, there's a girl like me and a crow like you. But that crow is actually very nice. April gives him a name and they become friends. Then she just has to whistle. And Crow shows up. That's his name, Crow, not very creative, I know, borderline racist. They go on a lot of adventures together, they help each other. I like this crow. Don't you want to be my crow? I would be your April Ryan. No. I bet you think I'm trying to trick you again to get the cheese. I do think that, yes. Maybe it's true. That's my nature. I can't help being a bitch sometimes. Your previous argument was, you know, give it to me because I'm not, whatever. Still, I would love to have a crow friend. But you know, I was actually a raven. Since I started to confess, do you remember that purple thing earlier? I have no idea what it is, honestly. I don't think it's much precious either, since I found it in a urinal. Lovely. God, you need some self-respect. Any idea what it could be? Your brain, probably. We say that, but put an apostrophe and say it wrong. Well, I guess I'll find out when the time comes. If it comes. Which seems highly unlikely since I'm stuck here. That's a shame, really. All this because of a stupid cheese. What did I do wrong? Tell me. Don't you think there isn't a way for me to avoid a unhappy end? I see. Maybe I'm not a very good heroine, that is true. Too bad. I think I'm gonna go home, sit on the sofa and watch a bad superhero movie and make sure to accomplish nothing. Like every Sunday evening. Hey, I'm gonna order a pizza too. That'll help me swallow my pride. Goodbye, adventure. Goodbye, mouse. Goodbye, key. Goodbye, trapdoor. Goodbye, crow. It wasn't nice to meet you. Whew. I thought for a minute we'd drop the fucking cheese and I would have been pissed off. Hey, come back! Hey, girl! Well, sounds like you can actually speak. I hope you enjoyed your meal. What do you want from me? I just wanted you to know that I'm actually a raven. Oh, yeah? I guess it changes everything then. You're not a fucking egotist crow that crushed my dreams of adventure. I'm a fucking egotist raven. You're just a raven. But now it's my turn to share something with you. I knew. It's written next to the cursor when I pointed you. Hey. I was just messing with you. So long, sucker. I mean, we still ate the cheese. That was a... We ate the cheese. I sort of think we've won here, but whatever. There are probably a bunch of hidden endings there. But you guys can find that out for yourselves, I guess, if you'd like to download it. This game is one of those pay what you want things, but you can pay nothing, but all donations go straight to itch.io. So, you know, just bear that in mind when you're downloading the game. I'm going to throw a couple dollars at it now. My name's ChrisTenarium. Thank you very much for watching this Nanoreno 2016 playlist thing. And I'll see you next time.